I'm Brett Warren, and from an early age I've always enjoyed fishing, and with fishing there's a ton of rewards and satisfaction that come from it. Like I said, I've been fishing since a very early age, and I've always enjoyed it. I always like to take people fishing with me, because it's always something fun to do with your friends. But one of my favorite things to do is helping little kids how to fish. Whether they've done it before, whether they know how to do it, or if I help them catch their first fish. It's always fun helping little kids fish because they always enjoy it more than you do. They get a real little fish on, and they think they have the world's biggest bass. But my favorite would be teaching kids how to do it for the first time. Teaching them with the open-faced reel, the button reel, the different ways how to cast, the different lures, how to put them on, the line and everything. Because it's simple, and once they learn it, they really enjoy it. With helping little kids learn the first time, they get frustrated, but once they catch their first fish, they realize it's not as hard as what they made it out to be. So from the time they catch their first fish, they're just hooked on it. They love it. They always want to come back, go fishing. In the future, I'd like to continue teaching younger kids. I'd like to make it kind of like a community type thing, because my future career is going to be a conservation officer, and they have to get involved with the community to get the word and just get conservation out there as a whole and make people realize and understand what they're doing. So I'd like to, when I am a conservation officer, I'd like to be out in the public and have public fishing tournaments for little kids, or days where you teach little kids. That way it teaches them something that they can do for the rest of their life, gives them somebody to look up to, and may even help them make new friends by fishing with people. Like I said, this would help me in the future, as in it would be a good way to get involved with my public and get known personally and be on like I'd say a more friendly level, so they're not thinking that I'm more like a cop, I'm more like a friend. So just to recap, I've fished from an early age. I've always liked fishing with other people, and fishing with younger kids is more awarding than fishing with older kids, because older people already know how to fish. Both younger kids, you get the satisfaction of teaching them how to fish, how to do it right, and then you see the smile on their face when they catch their first fish. I'd also like to thank my audience for coming out today and watching me do all my speeches.